Hey guys, so in this video, I just wanted to talk about detachment. You know, lately I've noticed I've been living in the present more. I haven't been overthinking. I've just been going with the flow for real, just embracing every moment, embracing every hour, embracing every minute, just living in the moment. But then that doesn't mean I'm not putting in work still. I'm still doing what I gotta do. I'm still being creative when I gotta be creative. I'm still working on ideas when I get the inspiration. But the difference now is I don't dwell on try to be productive, you know. So I just go with the flow. When I get inspired, I do what I gotta do. I create what I wanna create. But then if I don't feel inspired, I'm just chilling. Like I'm just going with the flow. And by me doing that, it just shows that I'm not forcing nothing, I'm not expecting nothing. I'm just going with the flow. Wherever it leads me to, that's where I'm gonna head to. Because I realized the moment I used to fixate on what I wanted to do, I just kept coming up with a lot of ideas still, but then it would be a lot of obstacles that wouldn't let me manifest those ideas in the best way possible. It's always something coming up. It's always something coming up. So I just had to take a step back and detach from everything and just live in the moment, live in the current present moment. And when I get inspired, I take action. If I don't get inspired, I'm waiting for inspiration to come, or I don't dwell on it. I just leave. I just exist, because that's what we're supposed to do, just exist. The animals just exist, and they still figure out their situations however possible. The skies just exist, the sun just exists as well, just rises and it sets. Literally just does what it's supposed to do. It's not thinking about, oh, I want to shine in the best way possible today. It just happens naturally, just going with the flow of life. So that's the mindset I'm starting to adapt now, and just go with the flow. When I get inspired, I take action and so forth. And me living this way, I'm still trying to grasp it, because I've been used to always wanting to take action, always wanting to stay busy, always wanting to stay productive. But now that I'm taking it day by day, just going with the flow, it's easier to get more creative now, because whatever ideas I get, I know I have the energy to put in the action to execute that idea at that point. And once I'm done, or once I feel burnt out, I just take a break and continue the next time I get inspiration. And I feel like that's the best way to keep that creativity going, just keep it flowing, because I'm not forcing it. You don't force creativity, it just comes naturally. And ever since I've been thinking like that, the more ideas I get, I'm able to work on them in the best way possible and put in as much details as I can, because my energy is not scattered around trying to figure out the next thing to do. I'm just focused on staying in the present moment and going with the flow. It kind of just takes me back to this book I seen some time ago, 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And they have 2 laws that resonated with me: law of detachment and law of assumption. Because when I put my energy into something, I'm not dwelling on it now. I just assume I have it. Assume the best scenario for that situation I'm working on. It's kind of the same with life as well. I know everything I want to accomplish. Everything is in my mind already. Now I'm taking steps daily when I get inspired to take steps towards that goal. But then I already assume I have it already. So I'm just going with the flow till I get to that point where it manifests in my reality. And that's one of the best way I feel like you could manifest your dreams faster, because once you put in the thoughts, the vision, you visualize what you want to do, take action, and you detach from it. The law of detachment, you detach from it, and you already assume whatever you wanted to accomplish is already accomplished. And just having that mindset, I'm still trying to see how it plays out, because I just started adopting that mindset, and I'm just very, very positive now. I'm not expecting the worst case scenario. I'm not overthinking, oh, is this gonna work out? How can I take this the right way? No, I'm not doing that. I'm just going with the flow. If I get creative, put in the work, do what I gotta do for that period, and I detach and assume I already have it. It's kind of the same. That's how I've just been applying that to my life lately. And I've been feeling more positive, more confident, just staying present as well. I'm very in control of my thoughts. So if I start to overthink, my mind always goes back to the fact that you gotta let it go. You don't dwell on it. You feel me? You don't dwell on what you're trying to accomplish, because the more you dwell on it, the more energy you put into it, so it doesn't flow naturally. Once you put in the energy, set the intention, you put in the work, and you detach from it, and you already assume you have it, definitely it's gonna find a way to come to you, even if it doesn't come in the best way you expect it to come. But you just know eventually it's gonna come to you, and that's just the mindset I've been adopting. And I just wanted to share it because it just popped into my head and I felt like sharing it. So yeah.